Shalom, today I'll be talking on when the honeymoon is over. Nothing can be compared with the sweet feelings coming from young couples. How many couples are willing to maintain these sweet feelings to the end? It is natural for new relationships to blossom with romance during the honeymoon. During the honeymoon, couples are good at wooing one another. Both can sound these sweet words, "I love you," 100 times before the day is gone. They often hug each other like a little baby and a mom. The wife can go any length to do anything for her husband, and the husband can go any length to do anything for the wife. After the honeymoon is over, that so-called sweetness is nowhere to be found. Over time, this so-called honey will begin to lose its sweetness. Love is sweet, intense, warming, and wooing. Love was supposed to be an endless thing, but it's unfortunate that most people don't understand what true love is. The reality of love does not start with the honeymoon. It begins after the honeymoon had ended, because there will come a time when the moon will not surface and the honey will lose its sweetness. Hear these couples, even though the honeymoon is over, keep the honey flowing. When it seems as if your marriage is surrounded with darkness, don't allow that darkness to overshadow your love for one another. Love is the most powerful thing I've ever seen upon the earth. Let me take you to the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 7. It says, "Many waters cannot quench love, neither can a flood drown it. If a man would give all the weight of his house for love, it will utterly be rejected." These are words that came from the wisest man that once lived upon the face of the earth. I mean the person of Solomon. This is the foundation that true love was supposed to be laid on. In the simplest form, Solomon said, if love was to be fire, no amount of water can quench it. If love was to be an object, nothing on earth could drown it. If love were to be a person, no amount of wealth or riches you give to love will conquer it. Here is the question. Are these words true when it comes to your marriage? What we see into these marriages is different. A situation where little water quench loves. A situation where love is drowned by hatred. A situation where wealth conquered love. If two lovers fail on their journey of love, it simply means they have never truly loved each other. Either one partner truly loved and the other never loved. What can be strong as death? No matter how strong a person may be, when death comes for such a person, death always knocks him or her down. Death doesn't have sympathy for anything. Death can conquer both the strong and the weak, the beauty and the hungry, the rich and the poor. Tell me anything that death cannot conquer. That is how strong love was made to be. Not what we call love today. I mean true and genuine love. Let me cite the works of Solomon again. In the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 6. It says, "For love is as strong as death." Let me take that again. It says, "For love is as strong as death." True love was supposed to knock all challenges and test placed before it. But what we see today is the opposite. Any little thing conquered love. Before I leave you, hear this again. The reality of love does not start with the honeymoon. It begins after the honeymoon had ended. During the honeymoon, love is fantasy. After the honeymoon, love becomes a reality. This is where majority of couples fall apart. They always think it will always be sweeter as it were during their honeymoon. But during the honeymoon, love is fantasy. After the honeymoon, love becomes a reality. You face the reality of what true love is, not during the honeymoon, but after the honeymoon. That is when many things will come to poke your love for one another. That is when many things will come to test your love for one another. The battle of love is in your hands. You can either make love a winner in that relationship, or you can make him to be defeated. My advice for you is that you should make love win. Not just once, but always. Make love win in that marriage. Hope to see you again. Shalom.